Alright, we are back. So, off-screen, I actually did some, I did some grinding at this table right here, and I was able to get, an accuracy charm and an evasion charm for both characters. Also, something I found kind of weird, you can only equip, like, one of each item. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I would not be surprised if that was intentional, actually. This game feels well made enough that it would consciously make a decision like that, probably for balancing reasons. Maybe there's some particularly broken accessories in the game that the dev doesn't want you double dipping on, maybe. So maybe you can only have one of each equipped at a time? That's an interesting balance choice. Okay, well, that out of the way, though, let's continue looking around. I think I've decided that I want to do this mystery dungeon thing last. I kind of forgot which way. I think I went the other way. No, these are like dormitories. I will say, I am finding the layout of this place to be just a little confusing. Like, this is a these maps are very dense and well put together, but, like, it's kind of intimidating to just be thrown into it right at the start. I take it these are the elements of the game. They look pretty straightforward. Fire, ice, earth, lightning, wind, water, light and dark, I'm assuming? You seem concerned, Professor Lionel. Yes. Well, no, not really. I lost something, but nothing very important. Your comb, maybe? No, not at all. I'm looking for one of my grimoires. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere on this floor. So we have to find a book? I feel there has to be a better way than searching every tile. I don't really see anything. Maybe I'll have to do that later. So you're ready to make a fool of yourself tonight. What about you? Have you already prepared yourself mentally to see me on top of the podium? Even in an unlikely event that you are ranked higher than last time, you will only be one night victory. It won't change the fact that this school is too fancy for you. We will see in 5 years which of us will have to bow to the other. We will see indeed. Let's go, Angel. You were not born to get along. You don't see that word very often, Astrolab. Oh, wait, this book is glowing. Apocalypse? What? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's probably our dear teachers indeed. He has not left the floor. I'm curious. Oh god, I can actually equip it. That means I could probably hold on to it, maybe, as opposed to give it back to you. I'll give it back to you, though. I think we have something for you. Yes, this is the volume I was looking for. You haven't opened it, have you? Why should we have? That was the original idea, but apparently I overestimated your curiosity a bit. Really? This grimoire holds an unpleasant surprise for anyone other than me who tries to use it. Can't you get your tome sealed like everyone else? Dropping this tome will always be more fun than an expensive visit to the specialist. You think you're smart. Okay, I get it. To make up for laughing at you, how about a little refresher on the subtleties of art, subtleties of the art of magic. Is this something different from how RPG Maker typically works? Okay, so magic doesn't check accuracy. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Where is that screen? Right here. Okay, I take it that's there just so, like, you know, you can't die. Or during the tutorial. That is really cool, actually. Huh. Oh, jeez. Very weak to darkness. Okay. Gray magic. Oh, interesting. Huh, alright. Vitamin C. Huh, alright. Wait, so this game has, like, job classes? Hold on. Oh, that's kind of wild. How do I know how much competent points these cost? I probably want that. Wait, scan is a black magic? That's not how that normally works. Ooh. Okay, so let's see how this works. I guess one on each person. Is it just a flat, like, 1 for 1? Where is it? Right here. It looks like it, okay. That's really good. And for you, I think, huh. I feel like I really want Scan to start with you. Yeah, it's boring, but the game obviously kind of wants me to have that. Okay, does that count as one of the things I had to do as well? Yeah, okay, Professor Lionel, that was one of them. Okay, let's go down to the cellar, see if we can find that now. I don't want to do that quite yet. I see a chest over here. Okay. I will not oppose your plans, David. But are you sure that this is the future you want for your daughter? What's going on? This is Dad and Olivia, the director, who are having a private discussion. Shall we listen to them? No. Why do I get the feeling that saying no is not an option? No idea. Despite her lack of experience, she is well qualified to enter a prestigious military school, guild or magic academy. I'm sure that Angel will prefer the outdoors to 5 more years of school. If it's just a question of money, I can arrange to fund a scholarship for her despite the fact that she does not have, Valencian nationality. I simply feel that Angel has already mastered everything that teaching had to teach her. My finances have not influenced my judgment in any way. The frail little baby that was in your arms the day you rang my doorbell has changed. Olivia, can we please talk about this another time? It also changed a lot, the exiled revolutionary. It also changed a lot the exiled revolutionary who was standing in front of my door. Honestly, I did really make such a bad impression at the time. I am hardly exaggerating. We can't postpone this conversation. As you wish. Why don't you tell me how you will support yourself if you don't teach her anymore? I don't want to dwell on the details, but an old acquaintance helped me gather enough to live comfortably for months. Really. Well, I guess it's none of my business. I assure you, I have not committed anything morally reprehensible. While we're on the subject of morality, you don't intend to take advantage of your trip to seek personal revenge. Are you still not convinced that I have put my past behind me? I've been doing a bit of research into your past, and it's made me want to learn more. Your informants didn't find anything, did they? Nothing at all. Same goes for Angel's mother. You two are like ghosts. Fascinating. As you have had the time to inquire about my account, I conclude that you have finished my papers. Your papers are almost complete. They are only missing only 3 signatures, yours, your daughter's, and mine. If you want mine, your odyssey will first have to show its true colors. I don't have any old enemies to settle scores with, and even if I did, I would never involve my daughter in my business. How do I know you won't go back on your words once I am no longer here to stop you from straying from the right path? Do I have any chance of convincing you with mere words? Just promise me that when you finish what you have to do, you will come back here in one piece. As soon as I have completed my mission, I will return as soon as possible to the Tower of Knowledge, with my daughter if she agrees to accompany me. I will miss you. I'll miss you too. 15.5 hours already. That's right, time flies when we're having fun. Well, my package should have arrived by now. I'm off to get it. Take advantage of my absence to finish my papers. Is this the package I'm thinking of? That's the one. Thanks again for letting me order it in your name. You're welcome. If my Weaver's Guild member card can make anyone happy, I'm always interested. Hey, spying on adults is always very interesting. Oh, hold on. Okay. Did you really follow everything they said to the end? Of course I did. You didn't? You will never understand the art of spying on others. No, and that is a good thing. You always have to know what is going on around you. What would you do if your parents told you tomorrow that they were planning to marry a girl you didn't know? That is not going to happen. My parents are still on a business trip and won't be back home for another 2 weeks. What? They won't be there to cheer you on tonight? Of course not. The housekeeper will be there for them. Did you really think they would bother for so little? This is not very nice of them. Several important personalities are coming for the occasion. Why not them? Business is business, time is money. Because before the time has come, it's too soon. Once the time has passed, it's too late. In short, choose the silly saying that suits you best. I like that line. And when I'm sure that even if they don't have the opportunity to show it to you often, your parents care a lot about you. Or not. Edwin, do you really mean what you are saying? Sometimes I envy you and Flora, a single parent, but one who cares about you more than anything in the world. Honestly, there is no reason to be jealous. None at all. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, it's fine. Life is like that. Sometimes it fills up with gifts, sometimes it takes them away. The whole point of the game is to make the most of the possibilities it offers. From which book did you get this quote? Whatever, all I'm saying is, the next time you see your parents, don't ruin the moment. I'll think about it. Shall we go? Yes, it seems that there is nothing more to learn here. Did that count as one of the things I had to do? I just noticed that the reward is glory. Alright, this must be the cellar, right? No. Maybe I gotta talk to you first, or is this even the right place? Are you planning to make a stop at this chapel? Yes, how about a little moment of inner peace to get rid of your stress before tonight? I guess it can't hurt. Don't take the opportunity to fall asleep, okay? That hadn't even crossed my mind. Oh. Oh, Jesus, what is this? Hello? Can you hear me? Your Honor, the third search group has reported. They came up empty. Not to change. What are your next orders? Give our men a few days off. Then, when someone volunteers, you will tell that person to leave immediately for the City of Knowledge. I hear your most trusted zealot is back from an inspection tour. I bet 10 to 1 that your mission will be accepted immediately. Do you think we'll discover something for once? Maybe, no need to give up before we've even started. How can you still be so optimistic after so many failures? As long as the flames of... Also, that was some intense music as well. Angel, is everything okay? I was a little focused on my thoughts, wasn't I? I'd say you were pretty much asleep. No idea what you're talking about. You can save anywhere. Okay. Aw. Did we just steal from the confessionals, or wait, no, that's not what those call. What do you call like the donations to a church? Did we just steal 15 gold from that? I'm still trying to find the cellar. That feels like something I should do first. So this is a gallery. Yeah, that's a cool mechanic. I'm glad to see that here. It really... Okay. Wait, what is this? Why am I invincible? Whoa! Among the options, there is random encounters which allow you to adjust the frequency of fights. Wait, what the frick is this? Wait. Is this our first battle against, like, an actual thing? I am shocked they gave me one of those for this, but okay. Let's steal from you. Agate. Okay. So weak to thunder and ice. But it's very strong against magic. I don't think I have like a physical ability. Oh, I have analysis anyway. Let's transform into a bow. Okay, it's a bow now. That's more what I was thinking. All right, all right. Actually, we got this. No, we got this. Okay. Is that a card? Wait, what? What's that do? High market value. Okay. Nope. Weak to... Is that physical? Physical and holy, I guess. Nope. Uh... Oh, come on. Okay, that was a little more rough. But we did it. Okay, then. Oh, defeating them doesn't scan them. Okay, I have to use this on them then. And that is a different enemy from before. Oh, that's a different enemy too. Oh! Ugh. I'm gonna run and, like, do that. Okay, yeah, let's do this. That's a cool name for, like, a mimic, too. A canna box. Let's try to steal from you. Oh, you got 2, turns. Kill? Oh, Christ. Alright, then. That's funny that you can get dialogue for getting a game over like that. Angel, have you met this person? I didn't. Another student's parents, perhaps. Are you also interested in these paintings? Yeah, that's right. The least we can say is that they are fascinating. It's the first time we've seen you around here. Are you here for tonight's show? Not at all. You weren't here when I arrived this morning, were you? In that case, let me give you a proper introduction. I'm Professor R. Francel from the University of Arcano. ER, you don't see that very often. My specialty is history, but I am also very interested in myths and legends. Forgive my ignorance, but where exactly is Arcanau located? Don't worry, you weren't the only one who needed a little geography refresher. In the center, you have the Federation of Valencia and its 12 states. Among them is the City of Knowledge, where this academy has been settled. Valencia's neighbors include 3 other major nations on the continent: the Silver Horde, the Kingdom of Castellio, and the Empire of Widma. Arcanau is the second largest city in the latter nation. He speaks our language without an accent. I wonder if he has not also studied some modern language. Would you like me to tell you some stories about the paintings in the gallery? Okay. We're almost done. That was the powerful monster as well, so that's good that we did that. I think what we have left to do is, like, meet those adversaries, or, like, the rivals, or whatever they called them. Where were they again? Sorry, Blondie, but right now, I'm not in a position to cross swords with you. Come on, what can keep you from being ridiculed for the umpteenth time? Wasn't 1712 in favor of Cynthia the last official score? It was, and tonight it will be 1812. Since this is apparently not a self-confidence issue, what is holding you back then? It's none of your business. Oh, screw it, someone will tell you eventually. I have lost an object which is dear to me and which I absolutely need for the day after tomorrow. There's a special event after tomorrow? Not that I know of. Do you live in a cave or what? The day after tomorrow, the big Monster Cards trade fair takes place in town. I won't want to go there without the jewel of my collection. You mean the piece of cardboard that you keep permanently inside the pocket in your wallet? The piece of cardboard of which you speak is one of the most sought-after monster cards among collectors. Why don't you go look for your own collector buddy rather than turning this room upside down? This card was signed with my name. A jealous thief wanted to expand their collection would be quickly spotted and corrected, or they would be forced to hide their booty, thus negating the main interest of their pieces of cardboard, namely to make their neighbors jealous. Do you still have work to do here? No, nothing at all. I guess everyone has their priorities. Exactly. Good hunting. Oh, we got a rare card from that enemy. Is that gonna be used in this? I mean, on the game page, if you look here, there is like a card. It looks like Triple Triad. There must be like some really common plugin that just lets you put Triple Triad in your game. My dear Edwin, do you know what we are going to do? No, then let me tell you, we are going to find a certain lucky charm and return to its owner. Why should we waste our time playing treasure hunt? Come on, facing an opponent who doesn't fight to the best of her abilities is not very loyal. Wouldn't it be better to leave things as they are? I mean, that's one less serious opponent. To win without risk is to triumph without glory. Any objections? No, where do we start our research? Distracted as she is, Cynthia has certainly left her souvenir in an obvious place. We just have to be more attentive than she is. What exactly do you mean by obvious place? Well, maybe we could start with the dormitories. Easier said than done. On the other hand, there is one detail that has always escaped me. Why does she always call me Blondie? Take a guess. Frankly, why? I'm sure that one day you will find the answer on your own. Okay, so I have to do this, so it's not optional. Oh, that's these guys making that noise. I was confused for a second. Let's see, a fine face with delicate and discreet yellow eyes. A real pleasure to admire. However, the hair should have been dyed a long time ago, and does not match the school uniform at all. 40 points, but a significant potential. Excuse me, am I disturbing you? I would have given her an extra 5 points for her generous chest. Do you sometimes judge others on criteria other than appearance? I would also add a 5-point penalty for the many creases on her uniform. It's my faith in humanity that just dropped 5 points. Angel, I think we better leave these three to their own world. The world they live in is beyond the reach of ordinary people. In fact, who are these buffoons? They call themselves the Style Team. They are self-proclaimed defenders of beauty, as they call it. They are ridiculously irrational, but at heart they are not evil. We'll see if a surprise win at tonight's event will have more effect than following their advice. Did that count as meeting someone? No. Okay. You know, I think we're gonna leave it off here. We're about like 40 minutes. Alright. Alright, I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.